Ooh, look at this. Spring is finally here. As I got out of work, the sky is still kind of bright. I finally don't have to get out of work and seeing the sky really dark. Hi guys, and this is Jeff, and welcome back to another episode of After Work Sydney Eats and Talks with Jeff, where I will show you some of the best places in Sydney where you'll find cheap and delicious food. And as a Sydney-sider myself for almost 10 years, I'm also going to use this chance to share a little bit about my life in Sydney so that you guys can have a glimpse of my day-to-day life. How does that sound? Shall we go now? Okay, so this is my food. This is kind of like a ASMR setup. I didn't do this purposely, but this looks pretty good. I mean, that shows the food pretty clearly, right? Is it better for me to change direction? Alright, back to normal. You can see my face now. Alright, so today I've decided to go for something really quick. That's why I came to this food court at Market City, Chinatown. I should actually get out of Chinatown and explore other areas. Anyway, this time around I went to this food store called... I forgot the name actually. It's Super Chef Barbecue. I always think like Asian restaurants has really cool names. So what they do is mainly like the Hong Kong dip tau fan. So if you have been following me for quite a while, dip tau fan is kind of like a plate of rice with like sides of meat and veggies, but this time around, as you can see here, I have opted in for some noodles. Look at this beautiful thing. It's very colorful as well. So what I've got here is the dry noodles with Hong Kong style barbecue pork and wonton and a bit of veggies on the side. And because it's dried noodles, you will also get some soup. So you're supposed to mix the noodles with the soup and eat it together. So that is how it goes. And since I love my spicy cake in my food, that's why I put in quite some chili oil, and also I got some sriracha as well. Look at this bad boy. Okay, it's time to eat. Alright, there you go. Always gotta break the chopsticks pretty successfully, which is good. It's a good sign. I actually did have a pretty good day today, so not bad, not bad. Alright, let's dig into this. Probably just gonna start with the barbecue pork, the char siu. So yeah, just gonna quickly show you guys. It has like a really beautiful red color. So it is glazed with barbecue sauce. So I'm gonna have the char siu first, and then probably I'm gonna put in a bit of the soup as well, but I'm not gonna put too much so that otherwise it will become too soggy. So here we go. Okay, of course I have to get the noodles as well. This tastes so Hong Kong, which I really love it. So the barbecue pork, it has like a subtle taste of sweetness from the barbecue sauce, but it is really tender. And this is why I love char siu. It just reminds me of my childhood. This is like the acquired flavor that I got when I was a kid. The noodles is the normal egg noodles that you will find, but they cooked it really well. It's al dente. So, it goes really well with the broth as well. So, yeah, pretty good. Gonna have a few more bites. Oh my god, how could I forget this sriracha? I don't think Hong Kong people actually have sriracha, but that is something that I started picking up in Australia, and then I just started putting sriracha in everything else. Maybe that is kind of like a Western thing to have sriracha, but I really like the flavors of the sauce. And it goes well too. Don't judge. he couldn't forget the wonton. Look at this. Apologize in advance. What I'm gonna say is gonna be a little bit disgusting, but you know what they say about wonton? It kind of looks like when you blow your nose onto a tissue and then you put it into a bowl. That is how that looks like. Oh god. Okay, let's have a go at the wonton as well. And of course, with my favorite sriracha. The wonton is good, but probably not the best that I've had as compared to the other places that I've been to. The dough outside is pretty good, it's pretty smooth and silky, but I think probably because they use like frozen prawns, so that it wasn't as fresh as the one that I've been to at Spice Alley. But still, it's good. Alright. So as you can see, I've actually listened to you guys and I'm wearing my glasses at the moment because the consensus is the majority of you guys like me in my glasses. So that I will keep doing that. I would, like for example, if I'm on a rush, I would probably keep my glasses on because I do think I look good in my glasses and I'm trying to go for that Korean look. So yeah, thanks for the comments, really appreciate that. And speaking of which, I just kind of want to bring up a topic today about social media. So I think I'm a huge user of social media. Come on, I'm on YouTube, and of course I have my own Facebook account and Instagram account. So that what I'm thinking is, there is always a false illusion on social media that you would think people are living a great life, like they would post photos of them eating great food or the places that they are traveling to. They will use filters to make them look good so that it's so easy for people to think like, oh, all of their friends are living a really good life, but myself, look at me, I'm sitting in my room scrolling on Instagram and not knowing what to do, whereas all the others are having a great life. They seem to have everything figured out. But then I realized this is actually so not true. And especially for myself on YouTube, I guess the reason that I'm doing all these like mukbang talking videos is kind of to show like a more real side of me. Like, to be honest, I'm a human being. I have my ups and downs as well. And I've already shared it in my previous video. I have experienced some really low moments, but at the same time, I really appreciate all the comments that have come through, and you guys have really motivated me so much. And I start to think like, even on social media, I should be myself and show what I have to offer. Even though I'm not perfect, sometimes I don't even think I'm articulated on YouTube. But it is what it is, and I really appreciate all the support that I've received so far, and I'm truly, truly grateful for that. And I guess what I've learned is, for me on social media, I just want to show the real side of me. Of course, our ultimate goal is to make everyone happy so that you guys can relax, not thinking about anything while watching my videos. So that is my ultimate goal. But at the same time, I'm really a human being too. There are some emotions that are pretty hard for me to process. So I do also want to share this part of me as well, so that you guys would know it is actually normal to feel this kind of negative feelings, and it's okay, just feel it and let that sink in. Best thing that you could do is just stop worrying, because there's one quote that says, worry is a misuse of imagination, and I really put this in my heart. So yeah, I think oh my god, I don't know if you guys enjoyed this kind of like random freestyle video. So yeah. veggies are pretty delicious as well. Yeah, this is what I want to say. I have actually decided to keep vlogging and let's just see what happens. Apart from doing all this after work see me eat series, I might actually go out and do some real vlogging as well, so that it is more like a comprehensive episode of me going around Sydney. So look forward to that, guys. Alright, I think it's too much talking to me, so I'm just gonna end my video here and keep eating because probably I talked too much today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel so that you guys can continue to follow me on my Sydney adventure. Or if there are anything that you guys want to share with me, just feel free to leave a comment and I will usually reply to you guys anyway. That's it for today. I'll see you guys next time.